to find a little girl so I can get back to the path, so I can change characters, so I can continue being lost. Oh, there's the sunlight again. Let's go towards that, because that usually means that there's some sort of area that's at least a little bit different than forest everywhere. I think this is just back to the camp. While the heartbeat is increasing, there's like a swing set creaking. The wind's getting rougher. Yes, this is just the way back to the camp. There's the woodsman, and there's the tent. I have come full circle. Maybe that girl's still here in the tent, though. And this on tracks. Yes, I already read all this. We already were here. I'm not sure how a tent could be closed, but you know, it's the baffling nature of this game. Little girl, are you still in the doggy tent? She's not here. She left. She probably found a better game to start. Oh, wait, there she is. Oh, the controls are kind of sluggish here. I'm dragging my mouse around in a full circle and trying to get over to the little girl. Can you take me out of here, please? I'd like to go back to the path. Little girl, come on, climb out. Stop pretending that you're a dog. Yes, there we go. Hi, hey, no, don't go back in the tent. Can I walk backwards or something? No, it won't let me walk backwards. Okay, so we're gonna turn around slowly, because unlike Resident Evil, there's absolutely no tank controls here. I have to actually manually turn full circle while walking. Just step back a little bit to see if the little girl will come out of her tent so that I can walk with her to the path. There we go. She stepped out. She going to... No. She went back into the tent. Apparently this little girl is just here to tease me and say, you can't get back to the path, can you? Well, that's too bad, because this little girl is not going to help you. So, back into the woods. Let's turn back around one more time and see if she's decided to stay out of the tent. I bet as soon as I get closer she'll... Yeah, she's already decided to go back into the tent. You're not helpful at all! Is that a spider? No, it's just some ash. I don't know, it's something's blowing in front of the screen, but I can't really tell what. It's like little black petals or something or other. There's more gasping coming to the left. I just want to get back to the path so I can change characters. I'm afraid to touch any buttons that they haven't told me to touch, even though when they told me to follow the path, I followed the path and that was the wrong thing to do. It's just confusing. Oh, we found a broken chain link fence with barbed wire on the top of it. This is at least something new. Not sure why it's here. Yet crawl under the fence that we could have easily walked around. That's very beneficial. Okie dokie. Crawling under a barbed wire fence that was very easy to walk around because people are building structures out here in the middle of the woods that serve no purpose, like the wall and this chain link fence that serves no purpose. And there's another sparkly flower at least, so let's go pick that up. Okay, so it's 5 out of 144. Thrilling. I really thought this game was going to be at least somewhat more interesting, so I'd have some sort of commentary to make. It's really hard to make commentary when there's nothing going on. It's just sort of me rambling. I keep hearing sounds and going towards them, but not finding anything. Is that the wall again? It is. Someone built this chain link fence with barbed wire at the top, right next to the wall, that serves as no purpose other than to graffiti on. The reason I know it's good to graffiti on is because there's a spray paint can right next to it. So, anyways, I was curious to see if she would draw something different, since she's got something different on her mind. Unfortunately, it looks like on her mind she doesn't even have the interest in picking up a spray paint can. There's some creepy girl watching me, though. I see this, like, black-lipped gothic Lolita thing that keeps appearing and disappearing. She's staring at me. It's kind of creepy because it's actually looking at me and not at her. So, I'm gonna get out of here, because that's just disturbing. I'm not sure if it's the game or if my room has just gotten too hot, but I've actually started to sweat. Maybe the whole fact that you're doing what you're not supposed to according to the game's rules has somehow, mentally affected you by creating this whole disorienting and disturbing landscape that you cannot escape from, even though there's nothing else to do. I'd really like to find one of those girls so that she could take me back to the road. I cannot imagine how much I would like to go back to the road right now. But there's nothing. There's no salvation. You have entered the Twilight Zone. Okay, so apparently, according to that little map that just flashed up, it's possible to loop back around. So you don't actually reach the end of the woods. You just loop around to the other side, like in Pac-Man or something, where you go off through the little tunnel and you come back around to the other side. But I found something else, so at least it's something to interact with. If that creepy goth Lolita girl doesn't start staring at me again. Okay, this looks like a clothesline. Someone hung their laundry out here in 1940 and forgot about it ever since then. But maybe we can pick something up here. Apparently not. She's decided not to interact with it, or I haven't gotten close enough. There we go. Oh, she got hit by the cloth. Spiders came out or something. She started whacking herself. She's disturbed by the cloth, even though there's nothing going on with it. It's just a cloth. It's like an RPG, where you think there's something up about the well, but there's nothing up with it. Like the original Final Fantasy, where you check the well and she says there's nothing strange about it. This entire game, everything seems strange because you don't expect it, but it is strange, but it's not, because it's normal. Speaking of well